What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lando Success. I am working on one part of my new studio. Don't get all my tools here. We gonna wait for some people to get up in here, and we gonna talk. I didn't bring me a screwdriver. What's going on? What's going on? You gotta rig it a little bit. Got it. What's up? Hope all is well. It's your boy. So I am working on my new outside studio at the new house. So we're gonna have a few different areas. We're gonna have my library studio, and this is gonna be my late night when I want to get things done and not have to wake up the family. This is where we're gonna be at. How y'all doing? Hope all is well. So what I'm talking about today is because I did a video that's getting a lot of traction, because Joe Biden's supposed to be signing he's supposed to be giving his decision on a bill tomorrow. And this bill his decision to cancel student debt. The ins and outs of it is basically $10,000 per person in student debt. Your family have to make under 125K. Got to make under 125K. It's a few other stipulations. So my question to you is, if you were president, snap fingers, they no snap, which bill would you sign? I have a few. Well, actually, first thing first, since I'm hella pro-black, and most politicians always do the benign neglect policy where they just ignore black people, I'm completely going straight for reparations. 100% reparations for black Americans, the foundation of the ones that had slaves here. We're 100% giving them reparations. Because at this point, it just don't make no sense. We gave money to Japanese, Germany. We give money to everybody. And shit, I think we did with an anti-Asian hate bill as soon as Biden got in. So I'm going 100% reparation route. Now, one for everybody, such as everybody that'll help people out. I love how Canada have the free healthcare, universal healthcare, because I don't think anybody should be paying for medical bills if you get sick and all that type of stuff. Everybody get medical debt really don't make any sense if you think about it, because I don't think medical debt really go on your credit. It's weird. You can rack up a bunch of stuff you got to pay to have a baby. It's stupid. So that would be mine. I like that one. Which ones y'all think? What would y'all do? Shout out to everybody that's in here. I said I might as well go live. Jonathan, the house look dope. Appreciate it, man. I'm in the garage. I cleaned the garage out yesterday. Got it mopped, got it swept out. So the way my studio is gonna look, I'm gonna have the same how I have it, but it's gonna be a little different. So this is gonna be one area over at this house. So it's gonna probably be like locked in close right there. But we gonna have it where it just look like this. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see all of that. Hopefully it comes together, but I gotta get my chair and stuff so it can make sense first, because I think I'm gonna have to switch it around. We shall see. So you say the $10,000 loan forgiveness. My thing is, I like it, but it don't affect everybody. Me, I didn't go to college, so I owe $0 in student loans. It don't help my black ass at all. So it don't help me out. I still like it because I know so many people in college debt. And with the article earlier I did, the average person have over $37,000 worth of college debt. So it's definitely an anything will help type of situation. You hear my frogs? Frogs turning up over there. I hear them too. What y'all think? What would y'all do? Everybody came here, make sure you hit that. Selfless sound panel needs to get fixed. Where the pool at? Let's use that 30 bill to create more scholarships. I think it shows entitlement to people how failed to apply for scholarships. Plus this what. So my thing is with scholarships. First thing first, most people, well, when my time wasn't educated about scholarships, how they work, how to apply. Like, for example, my sister was a 4.0 student, and they had like a little smart kid ceremony for all the smart kids, and they talking about everybody that got the scholarships. My sister got 0 because we didn't apply for it. We didn't know anything about it. And we seeing all of these different scholarships, free money. So a lot of people is not educated on scholarships, how to get them, how everything work. So I understand that point. Okay, we're looking a little bit better. We're looking a little bit better. I just don't like all that white, so I'm gonna have to spray paint that. What's going on, everybody? What's popping today? So the question is, for people that just came in, you became president tomorrow. What bill are you signing to help the people? What you signing? It can be anything, whatever your wishes desire. Get that thing signed. I'm going for universal health care. And a few things, it's a bunch of things you actually can do. I think teachers should be paid completely a lot more. Teachers shouldn't have to worry about the health insurance and stuff like that. So I would give teacher and nurses more incentives. Police officers wouldn't have to pay for all their stuff, but they will be held accountable times 1,000 on my watch. See, now that's gonna be too low. That's gonna be way too low. So we gonna see how I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be interesting. I will leave that alone and figure that part out later. It's gonna be interesting. Figure that thing going out. But we gonna get it figured out. Okay, so I did that. Really need to take this trash out soon. Yep. Let me show y'all. See if my little frog up here. This little baby frog. Hope I don't step on his ass. Where he at? He ain't up here today. He probably hanging. Do content and get some scenery. Fish and frogs. Yes, brother, we must further educate our people for the opportunities. Yeah, man, if I would have known, there's just so many scholarships and stuff where people can get that free money and grants. But yeah, you got to be educated on it. I'm hoping students now apply 20 times more and know about it. If I was president, I would focus on a bill that train prison inmates for skills while incarcerated, funds for private security in my neighborhoods by the community, and of course, my thing is they have a lot of trades, because I think my nephew, when he was incarcerated, he learned how to weld in there. You can get certified with like food prep. The problem is when you get out and you have a felony, you got the F-ball on your record, you're limited on opportunities and how many people want to give them to you. Because my nephew, this thing was, he'd tell them like, yo, I got the F-ball on my record. They'd be like, all right, cool. You know, we don't care. As soon as they try to promote him up and do like a little background check, it will become a problem. So it can hinder you. Sometimes they need to fix that. Because it's like, man, what y'all hiring me for? Because I only can imagine it's already hard enough to get jobs certain places. But yeah, definitely more trade schools, because, like, for example, if Biden's going to give that loan forgiveness, you're doing $10,000. That's cute. But what about them trade schools, man? Let's go ahead and hook up the people over there, because you can go to college, get in debt. You owe $60,000. And if you got a job that's paying you $30,000 versus one trying to pay you $75,000, but the one that's paying you $30,000 is in your field, which one you gonna go to? You're gonna go wherever paying you the most money at that point. It really is. So the $10K, yeah, it's like I said, it's cute. It's cool. It ain't that cold, you know. It ain't popping like that. Let me show y'all how spoiled this kid is. To keep him calm, he got a whole bounce house. What's up, kid? We gotta take out the garbage in a minute. Do it while it's light outside. So everybody that just got in here, the question is, what would you do if you actually became president and you could do your first bill? Mine, I'm 100% going straight with reparations. I'm going straight black people. boom, sprinkle some reparations on you. So I'm biased. Outside of that, I'm doing free healthcare, universal healthcare, the same way Canada have it. But since I don't live over there, I don't know exactly how it works, because I think when you do universal healthcare, it's a lot of pros and cons. Where if everybody got healthcare, it's like you can be hard to get in. Whatever situation, you can tell the hospital's always going to be full. You're always going to have to compete with people. I believe like once, I remember my wife had a situation out in Vegas, and a Sunrise hospital. It's a hospital that don't turn anybody down. And since they don't turn anybody down, it's hard to get in there. What requirements should be needed to receive reparations? First, you have to be a foundational Black American, meaning you have to have improved lineage based from a slave out here. So, for example, my original last name was Carswell, and I was able to track back Alexander Carswell, slave owner who came here, all the way to have, hold on. That was able to have the history and everything out here. Had the burp, hold on. But it's easy to basically track. So once you can prove that you have that type of lineage, you good. Easy like an ancestry. So you can't have people immigrants that came out here. You can't do that. Because even like the term $5 Indian, that term originated where you had white people would pay $5 and pay some money to be able to get a quick illegal form to claim and say that there's Indian. So that's how the term coined $5 Indian. Can't do that. So it'd be, once they give reparations, everybody can be like, look, I checked my ancestry. I got 1% of Black in me. So, yep, they better do that. Legalize weed in the military. Weed is so interesting because weed is legal just about everywhere at this point. And if anybody needs some weed, definitely probably people in the military. So, I agree with that. That's a good perspective. Everybody just came in, hit that like button. Subscribe button, just want to kick it with y'all for a second before I handle some housework. Talk to y'all soon.